What up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. So I know I have been MIA, you guys, and I know I still have three more monthlies to get out from last month. But literally, Mercury retrograde kicked my ass. My laptop went out. I had to buy a new phone. I took a trip to Haiti. I ended up coming back with the Haitian booty blues, and then my dad got admitted into the hospital. So it's been a lot. It's been a lot going on. But I am back. So we're going to go ahead and do spirit messages right now. Then I'm going to go ahead and finish up the last three signs for October, which I think were Cancer, Virgo, and Leo. Then I'm going to go ahead and try to start with a couple of the monthlies for this month. And then I think I'm going to try to catch up with some spirit messages this month too. So hopefully you're going to see a lot more things on YouTube this month because I'm going to really try to play catch up. Now, I still kind of got the booty blues. So if you see me pause, come back, and I'm looking a little bit pale, it's because I'm trying to get rid of this parasite and start feeling a little bit better because I'm still not 100%. But I feel a whole lot better than what I did. So bear with me because everything is coming. You know, Dad is okay, you guys. Thank you so much for the prayers. He should be getting out of the hospital today and going home. Still, a road to recovery. But the good thing is that he is coming home. So I appreciate everybody who prayed for me, who prayed for him, who prayed for my friend Trudy, who ended up having to have surgery because of the parasite from Haiti. So I want to just thank you guys so much for sending out your energy. It is greatly appreciated. I know, especially with everything going on in this world right now, it's been a little bit chaotic. But whenever people take time out personally to pray for you, I want to make sure that you guys know how grateful and thankful I am that you were able to do that for me. And it helped. It really did help because we all feel better. So thank you so much. Now, you know how we do this. You're going to pick a card between 1 through 6. As your spirit, your guide, whatever deity that you work with, what is the message for you? And we're going to get into the spirit messages. All right, let's see. Messages for my people. Oh, messages for my people. Any guidance, any messages, spirit, any guidance, messages. And you guys, today, if social media gets too much, turn it off. Turn it off. You do not have to deal with a lot of the energy that is going to be on there. So I do feel for sure if you have something that is bothering you, don't look. Not today. Not today. If it's too heavy. If it's too heavy for you. The news, social media, it's okay to turn the TV, turn the computer, mute the phone. All right? Let's see. Messages for the people. Messages. Oh, let's see, spirit. Alrighty. Oh, wow. I don't know what's going on with his. What would that be? Card number 5? Card number 5 for sure. All right, so let's get into it, you guys. Card number 1. Card number 1, we have watch your mouth. Let me get them on reverse. Watch your mouth, and then we have jealousy. Some of you could be going up against somebody where there is a lot of gossip that's coming in. Now, with card number 1, this could be he said, she said. If you're dealing with a lot of that's going on in the spiritual community, if you're even keeping up with some of it, we got a lot of this going on. Some of you, if you're involved with this, there could be things where your screenshots, your phone messages and things are recorded. Somebody could be putting something out there because they're jealous or they're trying to cause problems for you. If you're not dealing with anything in the spiritual community, this is still gossip. This is jealousy. Somebody could be saying some things that are literally coming out that make you feel uncomfortable, or you may even feel like, now I have to come out and say something because somebody's putting my name in something. And it could be because of jealousy. So I will say card number 1, choose your battles wisely. If you don't have to deal with it, don't deal with it. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's very childish, who's very petty. This is a general read. If this is you doing it, you could be acting childish or petty. Spirit is basically with watch your mouth card. It's like your words are stinging. So at some point, it's like, okay, If you made your point, now it's time to back off, because then it becomes to a point where it starts to get verbally abusive. If you're dealing with someone who constantly keeps coming at you and trying to berate you, make you feel less than, it's becoming a borderline abusive, verbally abusive. So for some of you, if you're having these kind of conversations with people, you need to go ahead and cut, unfriend, block, on your phone, on your social media, whatever it is, because some of you could be dealing with somebody who is literally trying to poke at you, and it's really becoming verbally abusive. And for a lot of you, this is jealousy. This could be somebody who's jealous of what you're doing. They could be jealous of what you have. This is a general read. If you're doing this to somebody else, this could become a very toxic situation. Card number 1. So I will say, I keep hearing choose your battles wisely. If you do not have to be involved in this, do not get involved with it. Shut it down, let it go. Card number 1. Card number 2, we have sickness, we have illness. So I will say, please watch how you feel. Now, we have allergy season, we have flu season, we still have COVID-19 out there. If you're starting to feel a little bit under the weather, I would say definitely, take your vitamins, drink your teas. If it gets to the point where you feel like you need to go to the hospital or the doctor for a checkup, you need to go ahead and do it. Some of you could be having some type of stomach or digestive situation. This could really apply to me, because that's exactly how my stomach feels, like it's in a whirlwind. And I can't even feel my butt anymore. It's numb. I know that's TMI, but it is what it is. So for some of you, you could be like me. You could be having some type of digestive problem. This could be diarrhea. This could be constipation. I definitely feel like there's a recovery with this card number 2 if you are sick. So for some of you, this may be simply having to take some medicine, maybe uptake your water, get you some probiotics in your system, get a healthier gut. For a few of you, though, this could be surgery. I feel for very few, this may be something where there is something going on with either your stomach or your colon, gallbladder, appendix. So card number 2, for a few of you, some of you may be going in with cramps or pain and realizing, oh, I need to have some type of surgery to make this better. For the majority, though, I really feel like this is something to do with either food allergies or allergens in your environment. Now, I'm not sure what's out there, pollen or whatever we're dealing with right now. But some of you, this could be something that starts off as a small cold or issue, and it could be coming towards your chest with something with respiratory. I'm getting something clogged up here or stopped up here, and I'm getting something with the stomach. So for a few of you, this may be respiratory issues where maybe you need some type of help with inhalers or some type of warm liquid to get things moving around. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, so if you are having any pains or anything like that, or you do feel any type of congestion, go to the doctor, you guys. Definitely go to the doctor. If this is anything to do with your stomach or your digestive system and you feel like I'm just clogged up, I feel, bloated or whatever, if it's something that you feel like you can treat at home over the counter, that's good. If you feel like you cannot, go to the doctor. For some of you, this may not be you. I'm getting something with children. So some of you, you may even have a child who's having some type of issue. So I will say, if you have kids in your home, you may want to pay attention to how they're feeling too. Like I said, cold, flu, could even be COVID, but I do get recovery from it. Card number 3. Card number 3, we have education, we have job opportunity, and we have contentment. So for some of you, you're going to be getting some type of opportunity. It could have to do with education. You could be getting a bigger promotion or a better position. Some of you, this is on the job training where you're going to be getting a job, and they're like, well, there's some things that you need to learn. So there's education. Let me get these cards right. There's education, and it brings in contentment. I do feel some type of pay increase. So for a few of you, if you are getting a job or you're getting something that's opening up, you may have to take some classes. There may be some additional training that goes in with this, but it's showing that for a few, you're moving into a cycle where you feel a lot better with what you're doing and the money that you're making and the work that you're doing. For some of you, I do feel this is entrepreneurship. You could be coming out of school. There could be a completion of education and a job opportunity or a money opportunity that opens up for you guys. So I feel like there's something coming in with for a few. Finishing your education and you're starting something up or you're starting a new job that brings in really good money, contentment, you like what you're doing. For some of you, I do feel like, okay, I'm going back to school and I'm getting my certification because I'm going to start a business or I'm going to open a business. For a few, I feel like you could be doing this with other people because I keep getting a team. So either two people or 3 to 4 people where they're working together towards something. Some of you, I feel like 2020, you're realizing that the job that you had may not have been fulfilling you. So you're looking for a different opportunity. And if you are looking for a job, it looks like there's some really good news that comes through. There could be some on the job training that goes in with this. For a few of you, there's definitely something more with education, using your skill set, but it brings in more money and it brings in more opportunity. If you are an entrepreneur and you're walking away from a job, it's showing contentment. Some of you are going to be doing something that you're very passionate about, that you really feel good about. You could be expanding a business. Some of you may even be investing in a business to help somebody else out. But I do get learning, more education, more skill set that may be needed. So if you are an entrepreneur, make sure that you take your time, learn what you need to learn. You know, opening a business is beautiful right now, but you got to make sure that you're doing it the right way. If you don't have any, I want to say business education, especially when it comes to accounting and taxes and things like that, you need to make sure that you educate yourself on things like that because you do not want Uncle Sam on your ass. Trust me, you do not want him on your ass. So if you are opening something, make sure that you go ahead, research, educate yourself on how it's ran. But I do see contentment. I do see somebody feeling very happy about opportunities that are coming to them. So there's a job or there's something that's coming in that maybe you're not really sure about, but it may be really, really good for you because some of you are going to be feeling really great about this opportunity. Coming in, card number 3. Now, card number 4, we got work conflict and we got speak up. Some of you could be dealing with somebody in the work environment where they're trying you. It's like almost like they're pushing you. It could be the reason that for a few of you, you're looking for another opportunity. Some of you may even be trying to complete education because you want to leave a job because of some type of obstacles, or there is something where you could be butting heads with somebody. Now, with this work conflict, I do get gossip with this, so you could be dealing with a group of people where there's maybe one person, but you could have a problem with this one person, but they're going around and they're telling other people. Could go back to this jealousy thing. Could be dealing with somebody who's running their mouth because they're jealous and they're causing problems. For some of you, Spirit is saying a working environment is making you sick. So you could be in a position where it's like, I don't want to go back into this job. I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to work with these people anymore. Some of you may have been a very like a yes person, like, okay, yeah, I'll go along with this. Yes, that's fine. But now you're realizing that maybe you're being manipulated or you just don't want to do it anymore. So with the speak up card, with the speak up card that we turn it around, I'm going to get this reverse. I'm going to have to reverse this thing on this laptop. It's showing that you really need to, you have to say what you need to say. If you're having problems with people, you need to speak up about it. I definitely feel like there's going to a higher up. Some of you could be going to HR, especially if you're dealing with a group of people that may be trying to cause obstacles or roadblocks with your growth. For some, I absolutely feel like you're going to walk away from a job if it gets too messy or if there's too much drama. I feel like you're cleaning out your friends. This could be on social media too. I feel like some of you are like, okay, wait a minute, all these people are talking about me. I don't want to deal with them anymore, so I'm going to walk away from this. And this could be the speak up card where it's like, you know, this person, if you look at it, let me get her up here. Where are we at? Here we go. Her mouth is sewn shut. So some of you may be feeling like, I don't think I can talk about things, but I think you're being pushed to a point where it's like, okay, now I'm going to say what I need to say. And it may be your final, you know, hoorah, where you say what you say and then you walk away from a job, especially if there's conflict there. I do get gossip. I feel like it's petty. I mean, a lot of times when you work in environments with, you know, a group of people, you're going to always have one or two that, you know, may want to cause a little bit of drama that, you know, that makes their day, that makes them feel good. So for some of you, if you are dealing with this type of energy, you may have to say what you need to say and then tell people to fuck off. Could be walking away from this job too if you're doing that. Now, before you go in there and tell your manager and supervisor to kiss your ass, you might want to make sure you got this one already lined up. So before you go ahead, I mean, there's certain ways that you can speak up where you can get your point across and still keep your job. But if you're going to go in there and wild out, make sure that you have this other opportunity sealed and ready for you before you do that. All right. Card number 5. Card number 5, we had a lot going on. We have a man. We have relationship problems. We have stalker. We have cheating. We have, a love triangle or a triangle. Some of you could be dealing with somebody. I'm getting 2 different things. I'm getting that some of you are having a relationship problem. You may have started another relationship with someone that's a third party. You could be married, you could be in a relationship, and you started something up. I'm getting like 2 people that are unhappy in their relationships, and it's like they kind of got drawn back together. For some of you, the other party is watching this. So you could be with somebody and say you have a little side piece on the side. You have somebody that might be going through your phone or going through your computer because they're trying to figure out what's going on with you. This could be a male doing this. This could be a female looking at a male. But I get something with stalking that's going on because somebody feels like the other person isn't doing something right, or their intuition is telling them that something is not right. Now, we definitely have masculine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be a male. This could be a female with masculine energy. But we do have relationship problems, and I get deception. So some of you could be dealing with somebody who's lying to you, not necessarily in a sexual relationship, because even though we do have third party and cheating, this could be a friend causing problems. This could be a family member causing problems. This could be a co-worker that's in your business. Some of you are dealing with an extra person that doesn't need to be there, and they're causing a problem in a relationship. The stalking card is showing that somebody's watching this relationship. Now, they could be trying to see if it's breaking up, if there's problems. Somebody could be waiting to make a move, or maybe the agenda was to break up the relationship. But card number 5, you got a lot going on. So I would say watch your circle, watch the people you're dealing with. Now, this is a general read. If you're the one out there that's wilding out and you got a side piece here and a side piece there and a side piece everywhere, you might want to be a little bit careful, because the stalker card is showing somebody's trying to keep up with you. Now, I know a lot of people that are cheating, their significant others aren't on their Facebook or IG or Instagram because they can't be, because they don't want people knowing that they're married or they're with somebody, because it makes it easier for them to cheat. So for some of you, you may be in that situation and think that your partner or somebody is not watching you. But I feel like there is something with stalking going on. This could be a friend or somebody telling them, look, you need to get on this page because this person is doing this, and they're trying to pretend like they're not with you. So some of you, you may have somebody who comes in and throws you under the bus. For a few of you, you may know that your partner or somebody is doing something. Your intuition is telling you that there's something not right with this. You need to pay attention. You need to look. And that saying, if you look, you will find. So I do feel like there's something coming in where if you're going through somebody's phone or somebody's computer or going through their pockets or whatever, their purse, you may find something that may hurt your feelings. Maybe spirit is like, you need to know. I'm not really sure, but like I said, if you go looking, you may find something. Be prepared. Card number 6. Card number 6, we have a trip. Now, we did have a vacation, I think, before card number 6. Normally, you guys get to move. This time, it looks like there could be some trip that's coming up. Now, you could be going to an island. This could be coming in within the next few months. I feel for some of you, this is literally going to be something that's going to be planned for 2021. So if you haven't already made arrangements for travel, I feel like some of you are going to be traveling out of the country, possibly within the next 3 to 9 months, I feel like. So I feel like either it's going to happen right at the beginning of the year, or for some of you, it's going to happen in summertime, where you're making some type of plans. Now, I do get cruises. I would be freaking scared to get on a cruise right now, especially with the virus, but that's me. If you are traveling and you know it's safe and you've already researched or whatever, cool, do what you do. But I feel like somebody's putting some money down for a trip. They know that they're going to be going somewhere. It looks like it's going to be a really good trip. We got the sun, we got the water. I'm not really getting a lot of issues with this. Some of you might be going somewhere where it's a little bit secluded. Maybe you're going to an island where a lot of people don't go. My sister was trying to talk me into going to Guam. Guam, and it's right past Hawaii, in between Hawaii and the Philippines, I think. My geographics may be off, but I think. And I was kind of like, but there's secluded beaches there. There's nobody really going. So I feel for some of you, you may be picking destinations where you can go and there's maybe some beautiful beaches or some beautiful scenery, but you're not going to be sharing space with a lot of people. So I do feel like if you are financially challenged, some of you are going to be using your income tax, because Spirit keeps telling me money coming in, money coming in, money coming in, which means card number 6, some of y'all have extra money coming in that you're going to be putting towards a trip or a vacation, and it'll be a good thing for you because it looks like you really need to get away and relax. Card number 6. So enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Some of you might actually even meet somebody there and get island booty. Island booty. And just don't drink the water. Don't be like me. Don't drink the water. Don't eat anything that you don't know anything about, because you don't want that booty to come back running. I know that sounds horrible. Get the booty. Be safe. Don't drink the water. Don't eat the fruit that are soaked in the water. Just be careful. Be careful, card number 6. Trust me. I just feel like I need to put that out there for you. Just be good with the food you eat, and if you are getting island booty, wrap and strap that up. All right, you guys, be safe with it, because some things you just know. You just know. All right, my people, I love you much. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get to Cancer next. So we're gonna be doing Cancer, Virgo, and Leo coming up really, really fast for you guys. So I love you. Please be safe.